Welcome to MBS League Preview 2021-2022. Abdullah Madu tells us why Al Nassr are focusing on the big picture. Off the pitch, we click with the fast-moving world of social media in around the league. And the SPL stars are back from the break, ready to turn on their silky skills.
Abha were unbeaten in their last 5 home games and hope to extend that run against visiting Al Ittihad. The league leaders, however, had won their last 3 away, their last 8 overall, and were in no mood to let their grip at the top slip.
This is Romarinho, crossing in. Andre Felipe, going close. Amro with the pass over. This is big here. A sight of goal. Oh, it is so close. Probing ball in behind the defence. Al-Muwaled. He's gone down. Penalty. Romarinho from the spot sends it into the roof of the net. 1-0 Al Ittihad. Al Aboud dribbling, beats the man. This is Hamdallah, drops the shoulder, and there's the second. Fantastic balance, and what a finish. Al-Shamrani, looking for the man, finds Al-Bishi, and 60 seconds later, Ittihad have their third. Joy for the fans, unstoppable. Ball into Hamdallah, takes on the defender, he's gone down. The referee checks. And gives the penalty. He won it. Now can he convert it? Hamdallah, number 4. And the league leaders, their 9th win in a row.
Al Nassr had charged up the table into second after 6 straight victories overall, while at Marsul Park they had won their last 2. Mid-table Al Ta'i had failed to score in 4 of their last 5 on the road.
Talisca chips the ball up, gets a return, and Talisca's in here! The finish into the far corner. Just 6 minutes going on the clock, and Al Nassr in front. Martinez with the cross. And the referee's going to look at the VAR. Came off Jamal. And it will be a penalty. Pity Martinez, looking for his 4th goal in 4 games, and gets it. The fans love it, and so does he. Martinez with the delivery. Bounces down. Talisca. Oh, the back heel! How did he do that? That was incredible! No one can believe it. The fans certainly can't, but you better believe it. This is a wonder goal. Take a bow. Anderson Talisca. Al-Jabari with the flicked header gets a goal back. Mori goes on a run. Talisca out wide. Rodriguez takes a touch and curls it home. A goal on his debut. And the 4th for Al Nassr. Al Nassr, they love to entertain and they love to score.
Abdullah Mohamed Madu has entered Al Nassr's imposing headquarters on many occasions, but the joy never ends.
في البداية أي لاعب يبدأ يلعب حوالي طموحه يكون عالي إنه يلعب في نادي كبير، والحمد لله توفقت إني أكون في نادي كبير زي نادي النصر. العائلة أكيد الدعم الأكبر. الأمير فيصل التركي كان له دور كبير في إني أكون بالفريق الأول، وكذلك السيد كارينيو. طبعا نجي في البداية السيد كارينيو أول ما جاء 2013 فسووا مناورة بين الفريق الأول والفريق الأولمبي، وأنا كنت مع الفريق الأولمبي. بعد ما انتهت المناورة قال لي أنت لازم تكون معنا بالفريق الأول، وهنا نقطة التحول.
The Saudi international, a mainstay in defence in recent seasons, has been hampered by injury this term.
بداية الموسم بدايته بشكل أساسي، لكن تعرف صار في تعثر بداية الموسم وصار في إصابة فتغير، وزي ما أنت ذكرت يعني في منافسة شديدة في الخانة، ومن بعد رجعت ألعب أساسي مع النادي ورجعنا مع المنتخب، وخصوصا بعد المشاركة الآسيوية جاتني إصابة قعدت فيها تقريبا شهرين وشهر إعداد. فالوضع بعد العودة طبعا كان في منافسة شديدة، والفريق يعني قاعد يقدم مستويات كبيرة، فهذا السبب الوحيد اللي.
The arrival of coach Miguel Ángel Russo has revitalised the team. They're aiming again for their accustomed heights.
مدرب كبير كونه جاء في مرحلة جدا حساسة بعد تعثر كبير، ونفسيات اللاعبين كانت شوي صعبة، وكل شوي يتغير مدربين. فأشوف إنه مدرب كبير جدا كونه قدر يقارب ما بين نفسيات اللعيبة ويحفزهم إنهم يأدون ويرجعون للمسار الصحيح، وهذا الدليل اللي خلانا ننافس الحين.
ينتظر دوره في أي لحظة. ما شاء يلعب كرة عرضية.
There's firepower in attack. Brazilian Anderson Talisca, who tops the scoring charts, and Cameroonian Vincent Aboubakar.
أنت تتكلم عن أسماء كبيرة لعبة في الدوري البرتغالي وفي الدوري التركي، فبالعكس أنا أشوف إنه لسه ما قدموا الشيء اللي معمول منهم، لسه عندهم أشياء أفضل، خصوصا أبو بكر كونه في البداية يعني ما شارك بشكل أساسي، لكن إلى الآن يعني مردودهم كويس، لكن إحنا نعمل منهم الأكثر وباستطاعتهم يقدمون أكثر من كده.
There's also the return from long-term injury of Gonzalo Piti Martinez.
بيتي من اللعيبة اللي مفروض اللعيبة الصغار يقتدون فيه، كونه رجع من إصابة قوية، لو تشوف الإصرار والعزيمة والرغبة عنده، وهذا أكبر دليل على أنه قاعد يؤدي الحين وبشكل كبير.
Up next, the top of the table clash with Al Ittihad, but Al Nassr are not getting carried away.
والله احنا عندنا سياسة وطريقة تفكير مختلفة عن البعض. ممكن البعض يشوف انه الاتحاد او مثلا فريق اخر، لا احنا نشوف ايش المباراة اللي بنلعبها الاسبوع الجاي، تركيزنا كله على المباراة الجاية.
But their ambition is unlimited.
طبعا احنا كنادي كبير طموحنا ناخذ كل شيء، يعني ما نخلي ولا شيء، فالطموح كبير كنا نحقق الدوري وكاس الملك ونحصل مقعد في آسيا، أي بطولة ننافس فيها يعني طموحنا نحققها.
The backing of the loyal Marsul Park following is critical.
أول شيء يعطيهم العافية، طبعا الشيء اللي وصلنا له الآن هذا كله بفضل الله، هم فضل دعم الجمهور مع ووقفتهم مع فريقهم. الفريق مر بظروف صعبة بداية الموسم، لكن إنه صمد وحاول إنه يرضيهم، وجاء الوقت اللي يكونون فيه داعمين اللعيبة يعني عشان نحقق المعمول إن شاء الله.
Al Fateh in 12th had a 2-point advantage over their visitors, so a victory for Al Batin could take them out of the relegation zone. But so far this season, they hadn't won away. Striker Fabio Abreu appeared eager to change that. His shot was saved, but Youssef El Jebli followed up to slot home. Soon after, Abreu again showed his hunger. His cool finish made it 2-0 with just 6 minutes on the clock. Al Fateh took a little time to recover from that early barrage. But before 20 minutes had been played, Abdallah Al Youssef's shot was cleared off the line and Firas Al Brikan reacted fast to cut the arrears. Then Christian Cueva found Murad Batna with a wonderful long ball. The end result was equally good. It was all square. In added time at the end of the half, Al Batin demonstrated their newfound determination again. Mohamed Raihi's finish was unerring, 3-2 to the visitors. One negative for Al Batin. Bassam Al Hureiji received a second yellow card for not leaving the pitch quickly enough after being substituted. Joy at the end. A first away win of the campaign saw Al Batin leapfrog Al Fateh in the battle at the bottom. Al Raid in 8th welcomed Al Ittifaq, who were 2 places behind. Both teams were keen to bounce back from defeats in the previous round. There was little between them until the second half, when visiting midfielder Mohamed Al-Kuwaikbi stretched for the ball, but caught Mohamed Salim. The referee produced the red card. With Al Ittifaq a man down, Al Raid pressed. The ball fell to Mohamed Fuzair, who hit the post and the danger was cleared. Then it was Karim El Berkawi's turn, but away keeper Rais Mbolhi parried. There was no let-up for the visitors, and finally Al Raid broke the deadlock, El Berkawi's 10th SPL goal of the campaign. The hosts thought they had the points, but in added time, Abdallah Al-Fahed dived into a challenge on Ibrahim Mahnashi. A VAR check and a penalty was awarded. Philip Kish levelled the score in the 94th minute. An important point for Al Ittifaq. Al Raid now winless in 3 matches.
Later in the show, in Stats Attack, it's contrasting numbers for Al Fayha and Al Faisali. But first, let's click on the world of social media. Let's catch up with all the news off the pitch in Around the League. Busy days for the SPL clubs during the winter transfer window. New faces arrived.
Hi dear fans.
And familiar ones were on the move.
Yalla Jabab. I can't wait to start. See you guys in the stadium.
Here's a headline. Odion Igalo joined Al Hilal from Al Shabab. From an eagle ready to fly higher to a lion that will no longer roar. As Bafetimbi Gomis bid farewell to Al Hilal.
Just thank you and then see you soon, inshallah.
Also leaving plenty of friends behind were Souza and Igor Lichnowsky. While the Saudi national team faced the cold in Japan ahead of their World Cup 2022 qualifier, Anderson Talisca enjoyed his free time with his family, while Fabio Abreu celebrated his birthday. And Igor Coronado put in some legwork. The recently arrived coaching staff at Al Fateh had the chance to discover a new culture. And Newcastle United were in the kingdom. They played a friendly with league leaders Al Ittihad, and the players swapped shirts after the game. That's all for now from Around the League, our digital window into the SPL world after the final whistle. Now back to the action from Matchday 19.
Bottom side Al Hazim hosted Al Shabab, who had dropped to 3rd, having drawn their last 3 matches while the home side had gained a much-needed win just before the international break. and were out to cause a shock.
Banega aims it into Al Harbi. Penalty. Off the hand. Banega. Zayed. Ola John cuts inside and buries it. Joy for the bottom side. And it's 2-2 for the front man. Banega into Al Score and Carlos Jr. The referee checks. He's beaten the offside trap and the Brazilian powers it home. Al scored again. Vieto! And it's a double celebration for the debutant. What timing for his first goal. For a last gasp equaliser, Stojanovic Alcardi. Al Shabab take the points, but it was close.
Al Ahly were up to 9th after taking 5 points in the last 3 games, while Al Ta'awun were just above the drop zone and were looking to end a run of 3 consecutive away defeats.
Al Ahly coming forward here in numbers. Garib. Al Soum on the outside. The chip in. Asiri and the save. Nabit turns inside. Goes over under the challenge there from Hindi. It will be a penalty. Tawamba steps up and slots it home. His 12th goal of the season. Lally putting the pressure on. Al-Mugran plays the ball in, drops back to him, and fires it home! What a strike! And we're all level. When the ball dropped on, it was a stunning finish. This is the last attack, and Al Rashidi's into space. Goes round the goalkeeper, pulls it back. Tawamba! What a save! Al-Yami just threw himself at the ball. The points are shared, but it could have been more for the visitors.
Al Faisali had secured 13 of their 16-point haul overall at home, but remained second bottom coming into the meeting with Damak, who are enjoying an excellent campaign, sitting comfortably in 5th spot.
Nice shape. Igor Rossi and Al Faisali. The captain gives them the lead. Boyle has options. Finds Rossi and the first time shot for his first goal for Al Faisali. Silva, what a pass over the top. Martin Boyle, and a perfect first half hour for Al Faisali. Pass into Hamzi, he squares it, and Al-Yami. What a moment for Damak. Boyle to wrap it up. He's denied his second. A massive win for Al Faisali. And look at what it means.
Goals, saves and tackles. In Stats Attack, the numbers always stack up. This week we preview a fascinating matchup. Al Fayha host Al Faisali. In their 7 SPL meetings so far, Al Faisali dominate with 4 wins. Their victory earlier in the season brought their goal tally to 12. Al Fayha, for their part, have only won 1 of these meetings. But history could go out the window. Mired in the lower reaches of the table, the Burgundy have yet to win away this campaign and have scored just 3 goals on the road. The Orange, in contrast, are in the upper half of the table. On their own turf, they're unbeaten and boast the league's meanest defence, conceding only 1 goal at home and overall have amassed an impressive 8 clean sheets. That's it for Stats Attack this week, but we continue with more numbers with the league table and top scorers.
At the top, Al Ittihad keep their advantage over Al Nassr and Al Shabab. At the other end, Al Ta'awun and Al Fateh drop into the relegation zone. Anderson Taliska leads, but Leandre Tawanda and Romarinho move up.
We open our Matchday 20 previews with Al Shabab hosting Damak. Al Shabab are unbeaten at home this SPL campaign, but have drawn their last 2 games in Riyadh, 1-1 against Abha and Al Fateh. Damak's 2-1 victory at Al Tai on Matchday 17 was a high point in an otherwise disappointing away spell. They lost at Al Faisali last time out. Al Fateh scored twice against Al Raed but still lost. Their 3rd home game without a win. The defeat to Al Batin made it 4. Al Ahli have only won once in the last 5 on the road, but they drew the last 2 and are undefeated in 4 matches, home and away. Abha were unbeaten in 4 home games, collecting 13 points in that run. Defeat by leaders Al Ittihad last time was less to smile about. Al Hazm are seeking only their 2nd away win of the season, having gathered only 4 points on the road and none in the last 3 games. Al Raed's 3-game winning streak at home was ended by the league leaders Al Ittihad before they drew with Al Ittifaq. Al Ta'awun, on the other hand, have lost 3 and drawn 1 on the road since their only away victory this term at Al Ittifaq. Al Tai's hat-trick of home wins was followed by a pair of home defeats, in which they conceded 6 goals overall. Al Batin's best performance on their travels was a draw at Damak in December. That is, until they won at Al Fateh last time out.
On Matchday 20, Al Shabab host Damak. Abha welcome Al Hazm. Leaders Al Ittihad meet 2nd-placed Al Nassr, while Al Ta'awun are at Al Raed.
Next time, we look ahead to a big Riyadh derby between Al Hilal and Al Shabab. Join us then for the best of the exciting world of MBS. MBS League Preview 2021-2022.